Hello everyone, welcome back to Believers Science Academy Bengaluru. This is topic of the day. Today I will discuss an interesting topic that is about a new religion or is it a old religion called Bathouism. We'll discuss what is this Bathouism and what is its significance and why is it in news. So Bathouism, the five elements faith of the Bodos. So discuss what is this Bathouism and who are these Bodos and how does it compare to other religions. Historical recognition, that is, it is in news because the government of India has recognized new code, separate code in the upcoming census, that is separate census code. Bato religion receives official recognition with a distinct census code in 2025, making historic milestone for the Bodo community. And the official acknowledgement is government formally recognizes Bathouism as a distinct religion, reinforcing India's commitment to indigenous faith. Previously, this Bathouism was considered as part of Hinduism itself, and it was considered as a different tribe or community or caste instead of being considered as a new religion. Now, it has been considered as a new religion celebrating diversity. That is, recognition strengthens India's pluralism and protects ancient tribal spiritual traditions for the future generations. This is very significant move from the government of India, you can say. This is aimed at recognizing and protecting the distinct culture which is given under Article 29 and 30. Next, who are the Bodos? Bodos are one of Assam's largest plain tribes with a rich cultural tradition, language, and the folklore. The Bodo people maintain deep connections to land, forest, and river ecosystem, preserving ancient wisdoms through generations. The Bodos, who are tribes who are always demanding for their own Bodo land, which includes Assam and parts of Kamtapur and other neighboring states, because they want their own new land itself, new state itself. But they are part of Assam's tribal communities. What is this philosophy of five? Bato means Ba is five and Thou means thought. Thou means thought. So this is Bathouism is nothing but the philosophy of the five elements. What are these five elements? Five elements is sun, or actually sun, which means sun, which is the source of energy, and then earth. Earth is foundation of existence, and fire, which is called as Okrang, which transformative power, and the sky is called as Or, which is an infinite expanse, and the air, which is the breath of life. All these five elements are worshipped under this Bato philosophy. Thou means deep philosophical thought. Next, the Sijou plant. What is the Sijou plant? It is the heart of Bathouism. It is a living symbol of Bwrai Bathou. What is this Bwrai Bathou? Bwrai Bathou is the supreme god of Bodos. This supreme god of Bodos is recognized or symbolized to this Sijou plant. The Sijou plant, also called as Euphorbia splendens, represents the supreme god and planted on the bamboo altars with 18 pairs of posts and 5 splits. So they will be covered. 5 bindings of life: birth, marriage, sorrow, happiness, and death. All these are connected through the Sijou plant, through the supreme god, that is Bwrai Bathou. Okay. Next is the core beliefs of Bathouism. Their core belief depends on the Supreme Spirit. The Supreme Spirit is Bwrai Bathou, the eldest and the most powerful spirit guiding all the existence. So it is nothing but anima worship, that is the spirit worship. And then oral traditions, that is knowledge is passed through generations orally and with no written scriptures or text. So you can call it as a literary traditions. What are the literary traditions? Literary traditions anthropologically are those traditions which are transferred orally from one generation to another generation. There is no written context, there is no lipi, or there is no granthika for those things to be transferred from one generation to another generations. Next, harmony and the balance. Faith emphasizes balance between humans, community, and the nature in the cyclical unity. Next is the interconnectedness, that is belief in cyclical life where all beings and the elements are deeply interconnected with each other. Okay, so this is the core beliefs of Bathouism. This makes it distinct from Hinduism. So what are the different aspects of Hinduism and Bathouism? There are similar roots but different expressions. First, the aspect is philosophy. Bathouism, they worships five natures of elements, whereas Hinduism, which worships Panchamahabhuta, that is also five elements only. Supreme power is Bwrai Bathou. In Hinduism, the supreme power is Brahman. Again, it varies depending on the different sects of Hinduism. If it is uh, if it is Vedic, then it is Brahmana. If it is Shaivism, then it is Shiva. If it is uh, Vaishnavism, then it is Vishnu. It depends again. But the core Hinduism here, the Brahman is the supreme power, and the symbol is the Sijou plant, whereas here is Shivalinga, Tulsi, or people trees are considered as a symbol. In the scripture for Bathouism, it is oral tradition. There is no scripture, whereas in Hinduism there is expansive scriptures present in Vedas, Upanishads, etc. The worship space is the community altar for the Bathous, whereas for Hindus it is the temples and the homes. So these are the different major differences between Bathouism and Hinduism. Next, how does it compare to different heritages or different religions of across different tribes? A shared eco-spiritual heritage. Bathouism shares profound similarities with indigenous faiths worldwide, which are all rooted in reverence and the nature. For example, Santas, they follow Sarnaism. What is Sarnaism? The sacred groves and nature worships. So, recently, even the Santas were protesting to recognize Sarnaism as a different religion from the Hinduism. So, they also have their own demands. Next, Kasi, where they worship Niyam Kasi, who is considered as the creator and creator for Kasis, and this is focusing on creator and nature reverence. And then Gond, who focuses on Koya Punem, that is forest and ancestors harmony. Then Native Americans, where they focus on earth and spirit guides. For the Native Americans, that is red Indians, who are called as Native North Americans. And then Japanese, they follow the Shinto. What is Shinto? The kami spirits. The kami is nothing but gods, kami spirits and nature objects. So major theme here is you can talk about the reverence that is given to nature, the reverence that is given to five elements of the nature, five elements of the nature. So this is common across all the regions, common across all the tribes. But major binding thing is the worship of nature and the worship of the ancestors. Okay. Next, so the universal idea of five elements. The Indian Panchamahabhuta, that is earth, water, fire, air, space, are the foundation of Ayurveda as well as Hindu philosophy. And in Chinese, oozing, that is wood, fire, earth, metal, water, they are considered as cycle of creation and destruction. And in Greek elements, earth, air, fire, water, ether, are the basis of ancient Western philosophy, and in Bathou elements are the air, sun, earth, fire, sky, cosmic unity, and rotation. So, across all the space, across all the continents, across all the millennia, humanity has recognized the same fundamental pattern, that is, nature's elements form the building blocks of existence and the spiritual understanding. So every religion or every tribes or every community recognizes the significance of these five elements. Now, why does this recognition given to Bathouism matters? The new code in the census matters. First is protects identity. It safeguards indigenous Bodo culture and spiritual heritage for the future generations. Then policy representation, which ensures that the Bodo people receive proper representation in the government policies and the programs. And next is the strengthens pluralism. It reinforces India's commitment to diversity and respect all faiths under Article 25, which focuses on freedom of religion. It is also in line with Article 29 and 30 that each sect or any community or any tribe or any part of the society has rights to protect their own distinct culture, script, language. Here, they are protecting the culture, which is reinforced in the form of religion. Next, environmental wisdom. This preserves our ancient ecological knowledge, which is vital for the sustainable living. So, to destroy nature is to own the divine, which is given by a Bathou proverb, which is a Bathou proverb which focuses on the significance of nature. Bathouism isn't just a faith, it is a timeless reminder that humans are part of nature and not masters of it. A very beautiful religion which is rooted in the tribes. A very interesting topic, I would say. So I think I covered this topic holistically from the basics to the advanced level. So if you like the video, then please hit the like button, comment on it, and also share with your friends. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any notification. With this, I will end the video. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.